Alrighty, so I have a 2024 Nissan Rogue, and we're going to be going ahead and replacing the AV unit slash radio for this vehicle. I already went ahead and started on it because it was my first one. So obviously before you replace it, save any VIN information, save any important files. Obviously this has to be done through the dealer, but make sure you save the data before you start replacing the new unit, and then after configure it, program it, etc. So tools you'll be needing is this little clip remover tool to remove clips, a Phillips, a 10mm, and some trim tools right there. The other one's right there. Okay, so what you want to do is pull up on the steering wheel, that way you get room over here. And we're gonna go ahead and get yourself the trim tool and start prying from up here. That way you're able to pull back on this. Okay, so you pull back on that, and then down here, this is obviously is gonna be pushed in. So you're just gonna pop it up, and then this should just come out like so. I'm gonna show you guys. So that gets clipped onto there, and then these are just literally tabs that hold it. No screws, no nothing. So you remove that, put that on the side, and then down here you're gonna have a Phillips, just one Phillips. That's all you remove. And then you're gonna get on that end, get on the other side, and you're gonna get a trim tool. Let me go ahead and come over here. You're gonna get your trim tool and start prying. Careful not to break anything, it is plastic. So just carefully start prying this off, and then you'll be able to feel it, and you'll be able to put your fingers throughout as you're going, and then yeah, as you're going, and then just pry, and then as I think here I was using my right hand to pull back while I was prying down here, but you'll be able to feel it. And then you'll probably have a hard time doing it from that side, well, pulling out that tab while you're over here. So I had to actually go back to the other side, and it came out just fine. Wasn't struggling. And then just pull back, and then this should just come right out. Right? Use your imagination. I know I say that a lot. And then that should just come out, and then you're exposed to everything, the unit, and I believe that's the Immobilizer. I will have to check, but if it is, that's gonna be a separate video. Well, it's gonna be the same video, but titled differently: how to replace your Immobilizer smart keyless entry unit. Anyways, so this is the radio, the head unit. Obviously you're gonna have this like so, right? So there's gonna be 4 10s, 10mm, and then they're gonna go right there, 1, 2, and then the other one right there, 1, and then 2. Okay, so that's where they go. They're gonna be 2 on each side. Once you get those screwed out, you're gonna be able to tilt this like so, right? There's gonna be a harness plugged into all this, so this is about how far as you go. And then with your right hand, you're gonna have to sneak your fingers to get to these connectors right here, right? Because it's a hard space. If you can see, you can't really put your whole hand in there, so you're gonna be using your fingers. And it was not that bad. You'll be able to feel the tabs right here. You see this tab right here? Just gonna go ahead and push it down, as you see, and there's the same for all the connectors that are back there. This little blue one as well. And then obviously you're gonna need that little clip remover tool to release this clip right here, because it's gonna be tabbed into that. So once you remove that, I believe you have a white one as well. It's gonna be the same thing, just a tab. All right, so with your finger, just push on the tab and then pull as you go. You'll be able to feel it. It's a really tight space to be able to get your hand in there, but that's literally what's holding this. and the 4 bolts, 10mm bolts of course, and those connectors. So you get that out the way, and then you're gonna be left with this, okay, this whole unit right here, and there's gonna be 4 Phillips, one here, and then the other on the other side. So there's gonna be a total of 4 Phillips. Once you remove those, you're able to pull back on the unit, and then down here you're gonna have a whole bunch of connectors. So take a picture, save it. They're all colored in, but it doesn't hurt to play this safe. So that's literally everything, and these are all just tabs, the usual. You just push in, pull out, tabs, push down, and you pull. That goes for all of them except for this one, this little with a blue clip. So you're just gonna push back on this clip, okay? So you're just gonna push back to release it, and then you push down on the tab and pull, right? So this is just to lock it in. You just push it inside and it locks once you have it plugged back in. And that's how you replace a head unit radio on a 2024 Nissan Rogue. This one, a lot of issues that we're having right now. The radio will go blank, text messages not being received, Bluetooth issues, CarPlay issues, multiple issues. The usual. Whenever every time we get a new head unit, we're always having head unit issues, and then later on we come with a solution. So these cars are fairly new, or really new, so we're having those a lot right now, and a lot of these radios are on back order. Yeah, that's how you replace it. Not that bad, easy to do. Good luck.